Are we live? Yeah, okay. Hey guys, it's Lego Pokemon guys, and we are doing a live stream. Haven't done one of these in a long time, but just like the title says, it's just going to be a live stream about talking about Lego. I said about 1,000 times probably. But yeah, can't wait to do this stream. Yeah. And I think it should be a good stream. We'll have to see. But yeah, so there's no one watching right now, I don't think, from what I can see, sadly. But that will hopefully change in 1 minute because I will somehow find more people. Well, I won't find people. People find me. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so Lego stuff. What is going on in the news with Lego? So, Lego has done a lot of things in for now. They literally released lots of sets already. They already released the pictures for the summer 2017 summer Lego Batman movie sets. They've already released some of the Lego Batman movie sets, I think. Yes. While back they released pictures of the assembly square, which will be a great modular, very expensive modular though. So I probably won't be getting that. But we'll have to see about that. They were also talking about how they were going to well, I saw Just Too Good do a couple of reviews on these sets or on this theme, but I don't know if it's in stores yet. It's called DC Superhero Girls or something. Girls Superheroes, like the DC comic. Like there's a new TV show on it coming out soon. They also came up with the new Lego Disney. So they're coming out with the new Elsa's Castle, Ice Castle, I don't know. But it's no longer called Lego Disney Princess. It's now being called Lego Disney. I also saw Just Too Good do a review on the Lego Moana sets. I think that's how you say the movie name, Moana. Those have not reached store shelves yet. He got it on eBay or Amazon early, or maybe they are on shelves. I'm in Canada, so not everything comes right away, like the U.S. and all the other countries. But yeah, what else? You haven't seen any hauls lately from us. Haven't been to any stores for buying Lego lately. We went to the Lego store. We never made a video on that. But we will be buying some more stuff and making more videos for you guys. I haven't made a video in a long time. Trying to use this new video editing software that I just downloaded a couple days ago. Can't seem to get it working. I can't seem to upload the videos to YouTube, and it won't let me change it. Excuse me, and it won't let me change it to an MP4 file, so I don't know what to do with that. But it's a good editor. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. It's a really good editor, and I really want to use it, but I can't use it because it won't let me upload to YouTube. But I was going to do a comparison video today. I filmed it, put it on the editor, didn't work, didn't upload to YouTube. I was like, oh, for goodness sakes. But I probably will be using my other editor and then uploading it to YouTube. So stay tuned for that video. It will be coming soon. Also been really busy with school lately. Been doing a lot of tests and projects that have been due over the week. So I just today was a no school day for me. So it was a PA day. I don't know if you know what that is, but that is a I don't know what it means, but physical development. I don't know. It's like a day where students don't have to go to school. But yeah, so today was the day that I didn't have school. But it's been a really big relaxing day for me, and trust me, I can't just sit down all day without going outside. I have to go outside. If I don't, then something's up. Like, it's either I'm sick or if I'm really bored. But I also have been working on my Lego racetrack, which not many of you know about because I haven't made a video about that. But there will be there will be coming out with a video for that, so stay tuned for that. Also, history of my Lego race car track. I originally was going to do a baseball field, and I came up. I had all the walls, the plans were all done, right, and sketches and everything, and I was just like, you know what? Is this really worth it? Like, I don't have enough base plates. Baseball field isn't really like, oh my gosh, look at me, you know? It's not really taking someone's eye and then like putting it towards the model. I was like, you know, it's not worth it. So I had to take everything apart, do all that stuff, right? And then I saw this video by JK Brickworks on how he put motor in on his bus, and then he put metal wire under the base plates, and then he had a little what are they called, magnet like in the bus, and he turned the motor on and it'd follow the copper wire or the metal wire around the base plates. It was so cool. So that was like, oh my gosh, I should make a racetrack, right? Because I just destroyed my Lego baseball field, and most of the pieces that I had for my baseball field I could use for my race car track. So I started working on the race car track, right? And then I went to Alex Noon's channel. I don't know how you say his last name, but I went on there, and then I saw his jumbo screen video for his racetrack, and I was like, perfect, I can do this, right? I have a tablet, I have Lego. I have Lego, right? And I was like, okay, I can build this. So I made it, and I'm actually pretty impressed with it. I really like it. And I already have the walls up, and the stands are all up. I have a washroom and a restaurant. And I've only got one side done, but I still got to get the base plates, and base plates are expensive, right? Christmas is coming up, and my parents said no more stuff unless it's with your own money. So it's, I can't afford to buy base plates right now, because I don't want to be spending an hour $40 on base plates, which is a lot when I already have a lot base plates. But that's for my airport, and I literally finished my airport, and then I built the airport set, the airport terminal. I couldn't fit it in the airport because it fit on a 32 by 32 base plate, which I had right in the corner. But then the little conveyor belt was going right off the table, and it was all messed up. So then all the luggage would fly off the table and go onto the ground, and there was no point. So then I took that apart, and when I did that, I was right in the process of changing around my Lego room, right? So I had to change all the tables around, and I had my airport terminal sitting on the table. And then for my birthday, I got the Lego gas station set. So then I still haven't finished building that, and it's been like 3 months, and it's still literally just sitting on the table looking at me saying, build me, and I'm like, I don't have time, right? And it's just sitting there, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I got to build that Lego gas station set. But anyways, I finally finished tidying up my Lego room, right? And then I was like, oh yeah, I should build a baseball field. So then I took all the base plates that I had for my airport and put them into my baseball field. And I was like, oh, I don't want to build a baseball field anymore. I want to build a racetrack, right? And I'm like, okay. So then I put all the base plates back onto the airport table where they're supposed to be. And then, oh my gosh. And then, and I was like, when I was building the race car track, I didn't really build plans for it. Well, I did, but they weren't very good. And then when I was done building the plans, right, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough base plates. And at that time, I was like, I don't have enough money to buy base plates, and I still don't. I can't afford it because they're too expensive. Base plates are so expensive. And that's a little topic we should probably talk about. How expensive is Lego? Lego is very expensive, although it is worth it, right? I'm flipping through the catalogs, right? And I'm just like, that's a lot of money for that set. $400 for the Lego Disney Castle, but you are getting your money's worth of pieces. You get like 3,000 pieces in that set, I'm pretty sure, or 2,000, I don't know, but you're getting what you pay for, right? And this is also a topic for the Assembly Square. The Assembly Square, lots of money, $300 in Canada for 2,000 pieces and lots of new prints and all that stuff, lots of new pieces too. But then I'm thinking, is it really worth it? Like, do I need this set? And I don't need this set. That's the problem. I don't need it. So why would I buy it if I don't need it, right? Because for Christmas, I'm asking for the detective's office, the Ferris wheel, and I'm asking for, it's not really Lego related. It's more like filming related, for like camera and YouTube related. I'm asking for a tripod for my camera, and it has two settings. You can put your phone on it, or you can put your camera, like the one I usually use, but I stopped using because it wasn't focusing good. It wasn't very good. It was always turning everything to yellowish, like beigeish dark color, and the light was not working for it. So then it was just a big mess, lots of chaos. Wasn't worth it. So I switched to my phone, which is actually a Motorola. Don't know how to say it. It's a really good phone. I really like it. And it focuses really good. It's really good for videos. Like, if it's definitely better than my camera. And I ended up losing my camera at school because I had to bring it for a school assignment, and then I lost it, and it was just like, oh my gosh. So then I went down to the office and I was like, do you know where my camera is? And the secretary's like, yeah, I do. Or she's like, yeah, what does it look like? I'm like, oh, it's blue, and it's gray in the front and blue on the back. And she's like, what's to say on the back? I'm like, Kodak Play Sport. And she's like, yeah, I think I know where it is. And I'm like, yeah, do you know where it is? And she's like, yeah, it's in my drawer. I'm like, oh, okay. And so then I walked out, and I'm like, why does she have it in her drawer? And my friend's like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, you know what? At least I found it, right? But it's just been a very stressful week for me. And oh my gosh, I had to edit a video for school, which is due on Tuesday, and I'm going on a field trip on Monday, which is actually really cool. I'm not allowed to bring my cellular phone or my camera, so I won't be taking videos for you guys. Yeah, I might take one picture and then put like Lego bricks beside it, or I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyways, yeah. Also, I haven't picked up any packs of minifigures lately at all. I mean, it's been a long time since I picked up Lego minifigures series 16, or maybe series 16 and the Disney series. I'm not really interested in series or Disney series. I don't like the Disney series. It's okay. I mean, it's, what are you gonna do? I like it. But anyways, I'm just going on to the Lego community of YouTube. That is a great community. If you haven't joined, make sure you join. It's go on Google Plus. It's one of the communities on Google Plus. Hey guys, I am hosting a stream. Now. It's the time, 4:41. Please come and watch. Adios. And post. And that's the YouTube. Okay. So going back to Lego related stuff, even though that was Lego related. I bought, actually, here's a really good thing to talk about. So when I was at Costco, you guys must have Costco in America. It is an America-based company. But when I was at Costco, I was walking around right with my mother, and the Lego, I guess if you're lucky, they'll have Lego, but it's like, it's not once in a blue moon, but it's once every 3 months that you'll find Lego at Costco. So sometimes if you're there at the right day, at the right time, you'll find Lego and they just got it shipped in. So that was what I did. That's what happens when I went in. So I walked in, right, and I'm like, okay. My mom's like, we need to go through the clothing section because we always do. And then I was like, oh, they might have the advent calendar here, right? Because last year I went to Walmart and got it. I paid full price, $40. $40 for the Lego advent calendar. Had 270 pieces, and it was $40. So not really good, but what are you gonna do? So then I went to Costco, right, and I looked and I saw the Lego City advent calendar, and I was like, yes, we need to get that. So I told my mom, okay, Mom, I'm going to get the Lego City advent calendar. She was like, okay. So I grabbed two, one for my brother, one for me, and I brought it back on the cart, and she was like, okay, do you have your money? I'm like, yes, I do. She paid for one, I paid for the other. So I ended up paying $19 for that Lego City advent calendar. I was like, oh my goodness. Is this like happening right now? I paid $19.99. Okay, so technically $23 because tax. I paid $23 for that Lego City advent calendar. I was like, yes. I was like, this is amazing. Like, I just got 200. Oh, hi, Brick Lover 225. How are you? I paid $19 for that Lego City advent calendar. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I put it in the cart, got to the cash, paid for it. It's literally sitting in my Lego room right now. Haven't built it yet. Can't wait to build it. We're going to open it on December 1st, like everyone usually opens their advent calendars. Oh, great. Thank you. Well, yeah. We also, 2 years ago or last year, we also got the Lego Creator Santa's Workshop set. Great set. I mean, I really like it. When we were packing it up last year, I was at my friend's house, so my parents. Yeah, I'm gonna every day. Okay, so I don't know if you know about this, Brick Lover 225, but every day in December I will be doing one separate video each day for the Lego City advent calendar opening. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, that will be a continuous series. I did a video on that series. I did do a series for the Lego City advent calendar when I started my channel back in December. That didn't go so well. No, there's no one else on the stream. Right now I'm a loner, but I have you. So thank you for joining us, Brick Lover 225. It's great to have you here. But yeah. Oh, sorry, little voice crack there, but don't mind that. Anyways, so what I was saying earlier, Brick Lover 225, is that I'm building a Lego race car track, which is, I'm really happy. I was originally building a, yeah. Sorry, I don't know if you want to go get more people, but I posted on Google Plus, Lego Community of YouTube, that I was hosting a stream. I'm not sure if you found out from there or from YouTube. But yeah, so anyways, so I was, I was originally building a baseball field, and I was like, you know what? This isn't going to work, right? So I started building, I had everything down. All the sketches were done, right? And then I went, do I really want to build a baseball field? And it just hit me, and I'm like, nope. So then I ended up building a Lego race car track instead of a baseball field. So I was building it right, and I had all the pieces from the baseball field. Oh, thank you. I just looked in my subscriptions. What do you mean by that? If you could just clarify for me. I'm sorry, but I don't understand. Sorry about that. But anyways, yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about the baseball or the race car field. What was I have my memory is not very good. What? Okay, good question. This Lego City sets I'm most excited for. The pizza van, definitely. The Lego City Bank, which is with is in the police theme this year. The bank. I'm also excited for the pizza van, which I said. What's another one? I like the truck with catamaran. That's a pretty cool set. And I like the fishing boat. The fishing boat, we haven't got one of those for a very long time. I think the last time we saw a fishing boat was, it wasn't 2007. It must have been 2012, or maybe it was 2010. I'm going to go with my gut and say it was 2010 that the Lego City fishing boat, we last saw one of those. But yeah, so pizza van. What's the other one? The bank. That's not what the set's called, but I'm excited for the bank, pizza van, and what's the other one? Truck with catamaran. So one of the good sets that I'm excited for. So truck with catamaran, pizza van, and Lego City Bank. I know that's not what it's called, but I'm just guessing. So pizza van, truck with and Lego City Bank. Oh, that's not how you spell it, but whatever. Yeah. So, if anyone was to ask me what Lego creator set are you most excited for, what would I say? I'd probably say I'm most excited for the townhouse on Park Street. Such a cool set. Very excited for that one. Never actually seen a townhouse Lego City or Lego townhouse in my life, except the one from Lego City from 2010. It was like an exclusive or something, limited edition townhouse or something. I don't know. It was called Lego City House, I think. But it was a really cool set. I really wanted it. And for some reason, last year, I was like, Dad, can I have this retired Lego City, Lego City townhouse? And he was like, yeah, do they still sell it? And I'm like, no, they don't. And he's like, no, you can't get it then. I'm like, can I get it on eBay? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. So I never ended up getting it. And even if I wanted it off eBay, it would be very expensive because most limited edition retired sets are expensive. But now that I'm talking about retired sets, there was a store called Lasting Toys. And Lasting Toys was probably the best retired Lego set, like retired Lego store ever. Like, it was the best. You could find anything from the late 90s to 2016. Now, this store closed down in July of 2016, and I literally just found out about it in April, and I was like, yes, best store ever. I found a store where I can buy retired Lego sets, and I found out about this store from Brick Adjuster, and I was like, yes, a store where I can buy retired Lego, and they closed down. But I was there. Let's just say they knew who I was. I was there often. I was there probably once every 2 weeks, and it was always the same guy working there. It was the owner, or it was his wife or something, or son, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a family-run business. But it was rated 4.5, which is pretty good. 4.5 out of 5, which is pretty good, actually, for a Lego store. But the beauty of this store was not just that it sold retired Lego sets. It sold retired Lego sets at the exact price that they were sold at when they were, like, not discontinued, when they were still in production. They sold them at the exact same price. So when I went there and I bought a Lego system set, it was like some air show set. It was a promotional airline exclusive set. I paid $19.99, the exact price that set was priced at in 1999. So I got a bargain, literally, because when I went to Lasting Toys, not the first time, probably the 5th time, they were having their closing down sale, and it was sad for me, because if my dad was like, I got home from school one day, and my dad was like standing there with my dog, and he was like, okay, do you want to go to Lasting Toys today? And I was like, yes, of course I want to go to Lasting Toys. You're asking me this? And he's like, yeah, do you want to go? And I'm like, of course I do. But one of the silly mistakes I made was I was like, my friend was like, do you want to come over and play with me? And I was like, oh, I'm kind of going out right now, so maybe later. I was like, maybe that was a bad idea, but it was totally worth it, because I ended up getting that set. I ended up getting that Lego System Air Show exclusive set, and it was worth it, and I never take back what I did. It was definitely worth it, and I wish that store was still around, honestly. I really do. Hello, Brickworlds 23. Nice to see you. It's great to see you, actually. I was just talking about a store called Lasting Toys. Where'd you go to for the sets? I went to a store. Wait, what sets? The Lego City Advent Calendar, or the new 2017 Lego sets? For the Advent Calendar, I went to Costco. But that was in August, and I got it in August for $23, because I live in Canada, and it's the new 2017 sets. I haven't got the new 2017 sets. It was just Brick Lover 225 was asking me what sets are you most excited for, and I'm most excited for the Pizza Van, Truck with Catamaran, and Lego City Bank. Which ones are you most excited for? I'm pretty sure everyone is most excited for the Pizza Van. We've never got one. It's kind of like a food truck, and I'm actually pretty excited for that set. But I don't know which one you're excited for, Brickworlds 23. But I was just talking about... Oh, you just hopped in. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What was I saying? Anyways, I was just talking about oh, yeah. See, everyone is excited for the Pizza Van. I am too. We've never got a Pizza Van before. Probably the first time ever. Kind of like a food truck. I'm actually really excited for it, because it's not a restaurant, right? You can move it around, place it in your city. Now, Brickworlds 23, I know you are working on a city, because I have been watching some of your vlogs lately. Great videos, by the way. And I know you're working on a hospital, you're working on IKEA, and I think you just finished Toys R Us. So you're getting a pretty nice looking city there. I wouldn't say I have a great city either, but I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. But yeah, Lasting Toys used to sell discontinued Lego sets. And that wasn't the only thing the good thing about it. That wasn't the only good thing about that store. Is they sold sets from the 90s all the way to today, like 2016, for the exact price they were sold for when they were in production. They I got this awesome Lego system set that was $19.99. Like, I was so pumped when I got that set, and I was so happy. And you know what? It was just a great day for me when I found that set at Lasting Toys. But sadly, they closed down. Excuse me. They closed down. You're welcome. I love watching your vlog videos. My parents just arrived, so I'm just going to pause the stream for 1 second and just tell them I'm making a stream. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Anyway, sorry for that. My phone is now ringing, but it's going to be a pretty weird stream. I originally had 60, or I originally had 50, and then I got a shout out from Our Toy World, which bumped me up to 10 more subscribers. And then I in the last 3 days, I got 3 more subscribers, which is actually pretty cool. Because 2 days ago I had 61 subscribers, and I'm slowly on my way to 100. Slowly, very slowly, but I'm on my way to 100 subscribers. But right now I'm at 63. Not as much as you have, but I'm working on it. And it's hard for me because I'm such a small channel. Right now, 63 subscribers. Right now I have 63. That's, yeah, right now, unless someone else subscribed to me. I doubt it though. Let me check. It'd be pretty cool if someone else subscribed to me. I don't think that's true, but we just gotta check. Nope, I still have 63. It's always been 63. It's never. No, you don't think so? Oh, okay. You know what? How many subscribers does it say I have? Because on my computer it says I have 63. How many does it say I have when you're watching right now? It probably says like 61, doesn't it? Okay, because 77. Oh my God, 71. Is this 70? Oh my gosh, I 71. What? I can't have 70. Are you serious? Oh my God, the angels are coming down to save me. Aw. You got to give me a minute. 71? I never thought I had 71. Hey, Mom, I have 71 subscribers now. Check your channel desktop. Okay. Still says I have 63. And I checked my channel desktop. Oh my God, it does say I have 71. Oh my gosh. 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 Oh my gosh, Brick World, you saved me. You just told me the best news in the world. I never knew I had 71. I checked in the morning and I had 63. Okay, I gotta check my live stats or something. I gotta check something here. Atlantics. Hurry up, please. Let's see here. Watch time. Don't need to see that. Comments, dislikes, subscribe. Oh my God, I earned 15 subscribers. Oh my God. I will continue watching your videos. And let me tell you right now, I am the most excited. You're welcome. You are definitely welcome. Oh my gosh, wow, this is big news for me. Okay, well, you know what that means? I'm on my way to 100 subscribers. What? That. Okay, and also a really cool thing is that I also have now 10,000 views. 10,000. And a guy for 71 subscribers has 10,000 views? That's telling me something. That's, oh my gosh. So let me ask you something, Brick Roads 23. Have you ever been to a Lego convention? Now, I think I've asked you this question, and you did say you have, but I don't remember which one you said. But I will, well, let me tell you what convention I have been to before I ask you. I was at BrickFest Toronto. And that, you can't hear me anymore. This is exactly what happened last time. Can't. This is exactly what happened last time. Can't. Let me check my settings here. Communications. Now, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh no, you're gone. Oh. That's okay. Anyways. Wow. Well, that sucks. You can't hear me anymore. Well, that's okay. I'll figure something out. This always happens. Every time I want to make a good live stream, it never lets me, you know? Every time I get too excited over something, or if I'm really mad, it never lets me do what I want. It always says, oh, sorry. Well, you know what? That's okay. I'll figure something out. But I don't know. If you were still here, I could ask you if you were, invite. Six likes, 7 likes. Okay, that's really strange because there's 8. What the? Oh, hello. Hi, second viewer. Let me tell you something. The weirdest thing just happened. It said I only had 1 watching now, 1 viewer, and then, oh my god, it keeps jacking up. 10. There's only 2 viewers. How is this possible? 3. Great to see you, mister. How are you? Anyways, Lego stuff. Okay, well, who's excited for the new Lego City sets? Well, I know I am. 12. Okay, something's up, but I'm excited. I am definitely excited. Who's excited for the Lego City sets, the new Legos? Oh, there you are. Perfect. Okay, I just changed the microphone from communication. Oh, I just changed the microphone from communications to something else. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, who's excited for the 2017 Lego Creator sets? Now, I'm definitely excited for the Lego Creator sets. I don't know if you guys are, but I am definitely. Now, I can tell you which one I'm very excited for. I'm very excited for the Lego City or the Lego Creator Townhouse on Park Street. Now, I can't wait for that. It looks like a great set. I don't know how much it's going to be. It looks like it might be a $40 set. $40 to $50. Oh, excuse me. $40 to $50 set, but it doesn't look too expensive. It's in the middle between 40. And then there's also the beach hut. Yeah, let me tell you my thoughts on that set. that set is okay, just too good, and many other people, Brick Roads 23, you also did a video on this. Lots of people do not like the baby blue and medium blue, or the baby blue and dark blue mixture together. Too much blue, people are saying. Blue is my favorite color, so I don't mind it, but I think they could have added more different colors, not the same color over and over and over again, like blue, blue, blue. Stripes just don't work on a beach house, but I understand why they put stripes, because it gives it that beachy feel. It gives it that, like, oh yeah, this isn't a normal house. This is a beach house. This is a house that should be recognized, not like any other house that's on like a normal street like mine. Like it's on a beach, right? And it wants to give it that tropical beachy feel, which I understand. And honestly, if I was to choose between those two sets that are coming out for the Lego Creator line, I would probably choose, excuse me there, I'd probably choose, probably choose the townhouse on Park Street. Now, there's a reason I'm choosing that set. Not just because it's bigger, because I have more use for it. I don't have a ocean or beach or lake or stream or whatever in my city, but I like the other creator set more though. But the hammock is pretty cool. Is that a new piece? I think I'm pretty sure that's a new piece. I was about to say that they used a cape piece, but that's technically impossible because there's not two holes on two sides. So that must be a new piece. Pretty excited for that piece. Now that you bring it up. But if I was saying, I don't really have an ocean, lake, or stream for the beach house. I could just put the beach house on, like, in my city just as a house, but it's on a dock, so I can't really do anything about that. And it's on a blue base plate, so I can't really put that in my city. But with the townhouse on Park Street, yeah, it should be new because I've never seen that before. Yeah, I've never seen it. But with the townhouse on Park Street, I can put that right in the city and it'll look normal, right? But here's a question to you, Brick Rose 23, and whoever else is watching. How long have you been collecting Lego? Now, I have been collecting Lego ever since I was probably a year old or 2 years old. I'm going to say a year. Since I was a year old, Lego's been a part of my life forever, technically. From the day I was born, there was Lego in my life, and then from the day I died, there's probably gonna be like 1990. Okay, you've been around longer than I have. But I just got to answer this phone call. Mine has been 2004. Give me a sec, guys. I just missed the phone call, but that's okay. 1997. That is a big difference than mine. I started collecting when I was 1, so 2005. One sec, guys. When is my next city update? I haven't done a city update for a long time. Last time I did a city update, that was in August, I think. But my city has changed drastically. I did a video, it was called Changing It Up, and that was just how I changed around the tables. But my city's a mess right now, but I can do a city update for you guys. Oh, yeah, because the pieces were too small and your parents were probably worried you'd choke on it. I was collecting Duplo when I was a year old. My parents bought me my first Duplo set, or maybe it was a Mega Block set. So when I was 2, I started collecting Duplo. My parents bought me Duplo, and they kept buying me Duplo and all this Duplo when it was cheap. And then when I was in 2007, I just started loving Lego, and I just loved it. It was like the best thing ever. And I usually spend... Okay, one sec, guys. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Do you have any custom buildings? Yes, I do. I have lots of custom buildings. They're not amazing, but they're custom. I have a fire station. I have a Paradise Towers, which is one of the largest towers in my city. I only have one tower, but it's one of the largest buildings in my city. I have the Lego race car track, which is in, yeah, that's okay, which is in progress. I have one, it's a little mountain. I have a couple houses. What else? Oh, I have a bank that is custom, which will be leaving the city soon because I will get that new Lego City bank. I have, custom town square, but there's lots of sets in that one that I just put onto two base plates, 32 by 32 base plates. I have a Lego City mail center, which I'm actually really proud of. Did a video of that a while back. I can probably make a new one. I can make a new one tomorrow for you guys if you want, on Saturday. Or if worst comes to worst, I make another one on Sunday. I'll make one for you guys tomorrow. Worst comes to worst, I can make you one on Sunday. But probably Saturday. I can make you guys one tomorrow if you really want. Yeah, Saturday. Saturday works, right? I may have spelled Saturday wrong, but I'm not really good at spelling, so I'll just write this. Sorry, I'm not. Yeah. So stay tuned for that, Brick Worlds 23. But if it doesn't come out tomorrow, it will come out on Sunday. Yeah. But yeah, so who's in the chat? Looks like we just have Brick Worlds 223. But yeah, that's great to see you here. Thank you for being with us the whole time. The stream's not ending. But yeah. Thanks. Thank you. I know my spelling's not very good. Yeah, I need to work on spelling. I don't really necessarily read, but I need to work on that. I need to read because I know when I get to high school and university or college, probably college or university, I need to start reading so I can get my grades up. I'm really good in math and language, even though I don't read. But yeah, I'm really good in those two subjects, and that's most of the curriculum at my school and on my report card that I have to learn. But yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty good at those. Okay, so here's a question, Brick Worlds 23. What is your least favorite theme for this year, for 2017? What theme are you not excited for at all? What do you not want? Yeah, I know. That's okay. That's funny, but it's not a big deal. You're right. It's more of a, yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't know what to say. I just can't get into books. That's what I'm really telling you. I can't get into it. I can't sit down and enjoy a book. I just can't do it, and I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, so the Friends Supergirls. Not excited for that either. Really girly though. And I don't like the mini dolls. They could have made it minifigures, but they made it mini dolls. So I understand why they made it mini dolls, because it's for girls. Not trying to be stereotypic, but it's for girls, right? But I know a couple of boys or men that buy Friends, which is okay. I bought a Friends set a while back. Yeah, well, if they go on sale, then I'd buy it and probably part it down. I wouldn't build it and keep it because I don't like the way yeah, you're right. But I just, if it part it down, but they don't have Target in Canada, so there's not really, because Target, they used to have Target in Canada and they got rid of it, so I used to love Target. And you know what? I was in my dark age when Target was closing in Canada. So you know what I could have done? They would have had so many sales on Lego sets. Oh my god, it would have been amazing. Because they closed down in 2012 or 2013. And all those sets would have been on sale. And I would have just bought them all. But I was in my dark age. And you know who got me out of my dark age? My little brother, which is pretty cool of him. And I'm really happy with him that he got me out of my dark age, or I wouldn't be doing this right now. I wouldn't even have a channel called Lego and Pokemon, guys. There'd be no such thing if my brother did not get me back into Lego. But yeah, he's like the best brother I could ever have. Yeah, and right now all I know is they only have 3 sets for the Friends Supergirls, and I know Just Do Good did some reviews on those. But I'm not excited for them, really. I'm not. Did you hear that the Lego group just released some pictures? You did a video on this, but the Lego group just released pictures of the new Lego minifigure series, the Lego Batman minifigure series with 20 minifigures instead of 16 or 18, which I'm pretty happy about. Some of the figures look pretty cool. They can't be everyday citizens in my city, but there are some very cool new prints and suits and capes and everything Batman-y. That does not make sense, but everything Batman. I love it. But I may be getting some of the Lego Batman. They might be $5. If they're $5 in the US, they'll be $7 in Canada. If they're $7, I'm not buying them. I will not buy them if they're $5 USD. But if they're $3 USD, I'll probably buy them because they're the same price in Canada. So CN or CAN. But yeah, one sec. My mom's calling me again. I'm so sorry for all this. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, no way if it's $5. Even my dad would say no. Like, if I was like, "Hey, Dad, can I get these packs?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And then we go to the counter and it's like $5. He's like, "Son, I think you should put those back." It's like, "Do you really want those?" And I'd be like, "Probably not. No." So I put them back, right? But my dad's really nice. He's really nice. He brought me to Brickfest or Brickfest, and he knows nothing about Lego. And I was like, you need to act like you know just a little bit about Lego. Like, if someone asks you, "Oh, when was Lego invented, dude?" I was like, you should say 1932 because that's exactly when it was invented. So he's really cool. I love him. I love him like so much. He's the best. But yeah, yeah, $5 for minifigs. I'd say no. I'd never buy $5 minifigs. It's honestly $5 for minifigs, not worth it. And maybe when I'm older, like when I have a job, when I can afford to buy all these things, hopefully I'll still like Lego. I told my dad, when I'm older or when I'm a teenager or something, which I am a teenager right now, but when I was like to my dad, when I start to lose interest in Lego, can you tell me not to? Can you say, "Oh, well, son, you should go downstairs and..." Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. He's the best dad I could ever have. He's the only dad I have. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, thanks. He is the best dad. And your dad sounds awesome too. But yeah, I was like, Dad, if I ever say I don't want to like Lego anymore, or I'm growing out of my Lego, can you tell me not to? Because I want to continue to like Lego when I'm older. Just because it sounds so fun, and you can collect and build your city up, and hopefully. And I was like, Dad, if I try to sell my Lego, can you like lock it in a room and throw away the key so I can never sell my Lego? He'd say, yeah, of course. But you know what is awesome? My neighbor has a friend that she had kids that were born in like the 70s or something, and they had Lego from like the 90s and the 80s, or they were born in the 80s and they had Lego from like the 90s and stuff, and they collected it. And then a year ago, my neighbor said, do you want some Lego? And she was like, and I was like, yeah. So her friend came over to my house, and she came with 4 big tubs of Lego, and it was all from the 90s and like the early 2000s. And I had all these instructions and posters and pamphlets, and oh my gosh, it was so cool. And then when I went to my cousin's house, they're older, like I'm pretty sure they're the same age as you, Brick Worlds, 2, 3. They lost interest in Lego. All of their Lego came to my house. I brought it all on the plane, and then when we got to the airport, the lady was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, your to my mom, she was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, your luggage is very heavy. What's inside?" I'm like, and she's like, she opened it up, and she's like, "Oh, Lego, I see." And then she flipped down the opening, or the little door on the suitcase, and zipped it up and put it up the thing. And I was like, and then my mom was like, "You're lucky that we didn't have to pay any more money than we had to, or you would have been in big trouble and we would have left the Lego here." And I was like, thank gosh, I thank the Lord. I prayed on like the plane. Yeah, my dad is pretty great. He tries to do everything a normal dad would do given his condition. Oh, that's sad. Oh, is he sick? Is he not doing well? That's fine. Is your dad okay? Is he having some health problems? If he is, I'll pray for him tonight for you and hope that he gets better. Because that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, he doesn't? Okay, I'm going to pray for him right now. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and in the hour of our death, amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. So I just prayed for your father, Brick Worlds 2-3. I hope he gets better. I hope that he can do as much as he could do when he had an arm, and I hope that he is okay. So yeah, that I'm so sorry to hear that, but I bet he's still doing great. I'm very sorry for that. So it is reaching 58 minutes. So I will be cutting the stream off when we get to an hour. And I am having Chinese food for dinner tonight. Yes, I love Chinese food. Thanks, man. Sorry, I should have said something. It was about, oh, sorry. So I didn't know that, but anyways, you're welcome. Anytime. So it is reaching 59 minutes, getting close to an hour. So this was a great time talking about Lego, guys. Anything I'm missing? Okay. Brick Worlds 2-3 what is your favorite Lego minifigure series that you've ever gotten in your life? Like, what would it be? Would it be, thank you so much. And I don't know what time it is in the US right now, or but I hope you have a good dinner too, and I hope that you have a great evening as well. And I hope to see a vlog tomorrow. So So we are reaching up to an hour, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this amazing Just Talking About Lego Stuff live stream. I hope to see you next time, Brick Worlds 2-3, and I'm very happy that you could join us today. And thank you for joining us. This is Lego and Pokemon Guys, where fun has a home. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to Lego and Pokemon Guys, and I hope to see you next time. Adios, amigos. Goodbye. Thank you for joining us, Brick Worlds 2-3, and whoever the third viewer is. Adios, amigos. Goodbye. Some Spanish there for you. Bye, everyone.